Hello everyone, this is Moshe, the Electric Israeli. If you're new, please subscribe and help me change the world one electric car at a time. Thank you to all of my supporters. Support me on Patreon. If you're in the market to buy a Tesla car, please use my referral code. And this video is sponsored by EVBase. More about that later. On October 22nd, this coming week, Tesla is going to do the quarterly earnings call. It's going to be very, very interesting. And I always look back a quarter and I look forward for the next quarter. And this quarter, quarter four, is going to be the most interesting. But if you look back in history, you say, wait a minute, this happened before. It's not like it's happening, it just happened for the first time. So the earnings are going to be very, very interesting. Full disclosure, I'm a Tesla investor, shareholder. I love it. I wish I had more shares, but that's me. So let's take a look what happened in Q3. Let's look forward to Q4. And then I will tell you, maybe you'll be surprised to hear that this is not new. So here's what happened. Obviously, record deliveries, 497,000 cars were delivered in Q3 of 2025, which is really all-time record, and it's amazing. Now, in China is also became a huge market with the launch of the Tesla Model Y L, the 6-seater. Please bring it to the United States. Deliveries are now pushed to November. All of October is sold out. And November will be sell out also. And it's great news from China. Lots of Tesla Model Ys from all variations are sold, okay? Tesla launched and deployed 12.5 gigawatt hours of energy storage, which is 60% compared to last year over year. So it is, I predict $12 billion income just in 2025, just from solar. It is going to be like more than what Ford makes selling cars. FSD version 14 is now out there to some testers, not me yet. I'm very upset about it. 14.1, 14.12, and all those, and it's incredible performances. Smooth ride, zero intervention, garages, underground garages, parking lots, drive-through, amazing, okay? Launch of 2 Tesla cheap cars, okay? The Model 3 and the Model Y, 37,000 and 40,000, what's called the Tesla Standard, 321 miles. Let's see how they do. I'm not so optimistic, but let's see what they do. Changes in the world electric vehicle market. Denmark got to 85% of market share. Norway, 99%. Okay, so these are incredible changes that's happening. China always doing great achievements in electric cars. Okay, Toyota is in big trouble. Anybody who's not joined in is in big trouble. And China, there's tremendous amount of competition. It's always been, and despite all of that, Tesla is doing very well. Now, what are we looking forward for Q4? Model Y performance deliveries started in the United States. Tesla Model Y standard started in the United States and Europe. Excuse me. Tesla Model 3 standard deliveries began in the United States. Cybertruck deliveries began in the Middle East. FSD 14 rolling in the United States and coming to Europe and China and Australia and other places. Tesla Model Y launch production continues in Giga Shanghai, doing very well. Future Tesla Robotaxi ride-hailing service continue to expand. Tesla global lifetime delivery count will approach 9 million vehicles very soon. First Tesla Semi unit will roll off the production line of new Tesla Semi manufacturer in Nevada in Q1 of 2026. So that's coming too. Tesla drivers will be collectively driven 6.5 billion miles on FSD supervised, up from 2 billion miles in December of 2024. So these are great things. Now, I know there's a big elephant in my makeup studio, and the big elephant is this, is the tax incentives. let me just tell you, yes, there is no question that ending the tax incentive on September 30th contribute to sales in record numbers in the United States for all manufacturers. However, I own Tesla since 2018. In 2020, both GM and Tesla lost their tax incentive. There was a cap, 200,000, doesn't matter. First Tesla and then GM. And Tesla did not have the benefit of tax incentive for a few years in the United States. And yet, they were selling more than everybody else. Now, this year, last year, next year is not the same because there's more offering. However, I don't see GM, Ford, Stellantis, forget about them, they suck. Hyundai and all that, I don't see them as of before, they were not making so much money. Now, I don't know if they're going to continue having any incentive to produce electric cars. Tesla, the canceling of the EV incentives may be the biggest thing that happened to Tesla in the United States. They have like an empty net goal. Okay, so this happened in the past. This is not new. But now the difference is that nobody gets it because there's no cap anymore. Nobody gets it. So Tesla, who knows, they know how to make cars cheaply. Cheaper cars, maybe the Model 2, who knows? They have the biggest advantage. And when they didn't have that advantage, they still did very well, better than anybody else. So that's interesting. Let's see the numbers. Let's see what happens. And here's a word from my sponsor. Hey guys, Moshe the Electric Israeli here with my Tesla Model Y Juniper launch model. These are the cross-flow caps, okay, rim covers that come with the Tesla. They're very nice, but as you know, if you own a Tesla car, you know all about the curb rash, okay? Because if you see here, in almost every Tesla rim cover, it doesn't cover all the way, okay? See, it gets all the way here. So that's why you get curb rash. Let me show you one. Here it is, here's one, okay? Curb rash. This is just happened. So I got these beautiful hubcaps cross flow from EV Base, my sponsor. If you use my code, I'm going to put it in the video, you can get up to 10 or 20%, depends on the season. They're really great. I already installed one. Look at that. You can also order the Tesla sticker if you'd like to put it. I like it this way. It's really, really nice. It's very easy to install. So I installed one. Let me show you a trick of how to get the Tesla covers, because they're a little bit tricky. Okay, there's one here in front of me. Okay, see, I took it out already. I can keep it. I'm going to keep it as a spare for whatever reason. Maybe I can sell it, but these are really nice and aggressive. So let me show you how to do this. Okay, I'm right in front of the caps, the actual Tesla ones, the cross flow. Now I took a little screwdriver because they like you can't just rip them out. So it's a little difficult. So basically, you just stick it right here, and then you just watch your fingers. Then it will pop. Okay, it will pop just like this. Watch. Okay. It pops. So you do like 2 or 3 of them in the top, and then the whole thing comes up. Otherwise, it's not easy to take out. I can tell you that. It's not easy to take out. Okay, then you take another one, and if you feel like it, you can take another one. So this way, you can absolutely pop them out, and it's easy. See, you get 3. And then you just pop it out, like so. Now, you get the new wheel cover. That is very easy to install. You see, it comes in this bubble wrap. You take it out, like this. And then, you make sure you find the air pipe, okay? Right here, you align it. And it's easier to to install, much easier to install, like it's one piece. You make sure it's in. That's it. Now, here we go. Now, this is cover. You see, so the curb brush will not go on the top of the rim. It's covered. Okay? So here it is. You see? It is covered. The whole rim is covered. Now the rim is protected. Let me show you here. The rim is covered. The rim is protected as opposed to what we had before. Let me show you on the other side again. See? Here the rim is not protected. See that? The rim is not protected, so you get all these curb brushes. All right? You want to protect your beautiful car, right? So go ahead, go to EV-Base website, use my code TEI, the Electric Israeli, and you get some nice discounts. Okay? Thanks.